How a 6x4 greenhouse can upgrade your backyard. A 6x4 greenhouse is a very helpful gardening solution if you love planting. Whether you are planting food, crops, or other plants and flowers for aesthetic reasons, such mini greenhouses can help you bring out the best of your craft. Read on to discover 5 ways a 6x4 greenhouse can upgrade your backyard. Number 1, can be used as an outdoor sitting area. It's certainly monotonous to confine yourself within your house every day of the year. Once in a while, you can get that feeling of having breakfast or lunch in the garden setting as a way of relaxing your mind from everyday pressures. A 6x4 greenhouse is big enough to accommodate 1 or 2 patio furniture. You'll want to plant large ferns and palms around the walls of your greenhouse, especially on the sides which receive the most sun. The leaves reduce the glare of the sun's rays, and this is good for your comfort. Companies like Southwest Greenhouses stock a large variety of greenhouses with different frames and glazing materials, including wooden frame greenhouses, aluminium frame greenhouses, steel frame greenhouses, polycarbonate greenhouses, toughened glass greenhouses, lean-to greenhouses, horticultural glass greenhouses. It's important to choose frame and glazing materials that suits your style and the weather conditions of your area of residence. For instance, toughened glass greenhouse offer a very clear view of everything growing within the greenhouse, while also ensuring that you'll not have to handle broken glass in case the glazing is accidentally knocked. This also gives you a great view of the outside when you sit inside. Horticultural glass greenhouses are budget friendly. Polycarbonate greenhouses are shutter-proof but less in clarity when compared to glass. Steel frame greenhouses are strong and very durable. Aluminium frame greenhouses are lightweight, rust-proof, easy to work with, but their lightweight makes them suitable for areas with persistent strong winds. Wooden frame greenhouses give your yard that much desired traditional look, but it's susceptible to mildew and rotting if not properly cared for. Number 2, displays plant in style. You can show off your favorite blooms by arranging them on multi-level shelf inside a 6x4 greenhouse. That serves a good look from simply planting flowers and plants on the ground or in vases. Position the greenhouse near your patio to offer your family and visitors a spectacular look as they relax outside the house. The clear glass greenhouse is best for such display purposes. For the frame material and colors, ensure they match with the exterior painting of your house as well as the plants grown in it. Number 3, allows you to grow exotic plants. Some plants may not grow well in your area of residence due to unfavorable climatic conditions. For instance, tropical plants perform poorly in regions far away from the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. So, if there is a particular tropical plant you admire and would want to grow in your yard, a 6x4 greenhouse will help you do so. This is because you can control the temperature, humidity, and soil moisture levels within the greenhouse to mimic the tropical climate, and as such, the harsh winters won't kill your delicate tropical plants. Number 4, makes your yard green all year round. You know well that the harsh winter months and prolonged droughts of the northerly climate zones make it difficult for anything to bloom. Your favorite flowers like marigolds, petunias, zinnias, delphinium, fuchsia, begonias, cereus, and verbena easily die with the onset of frost or lack of water. Fortunately, greenhouses enable you to liven up your garden throughout the winter months as long as you properly regulate the temperature within the greenhouse. Your plants won't be affected by the prevailing cold weather. Furthermore, a 6x4 is small enough and it won't cost you a lot to keep it heated and well watered throughout the winter months. Number 5, good for out of zone fruit trees. Definitely, there are some fruits that naturally won't do well in your planting zone. Think of apple trees, cherry trees, orange trees, peach trees, lemon trees, plum trees, tangerine trees, pomegranate trees, and almond trees, among many others. If you like any of these dwarf fruit trees, yet your climate isn't favorable to them, consider growing them in a greenhouse. They should perform well if you provide the right conditions within the greenhouse. And when the fruiting season comes, your yard becomes the envy of many farmers. In conclusion, a 6x4 greenhouse is a great addition to your backyard. Having green plants and blossoming flowers throughout the year greatly improves the aesthetics of your backyard.